What's up, guys? Today we're going into the benefits of an absolute must for all young men who are trying to achieve their goals as fast as possible. What is this? This is semen retention, okay? You guys may or may not have heard of it, but we're going to get into all of its benefits here. So let's go. So, why semen retention? Well, there's endless benefits, which we'll get into in a second. And what you want to do in order to achieve major success is you want to model those who have already achieved major success themselves, such as this gentleman here, who is Nikola Tesla, perhaps one of the greatest inventors of all time, who lived to be 86 years old, and he actually was celibate his entire life and accredited his creativity, much of his creativity, to semen retention. Okay, so we'll get into the first benefit here, which is, in my opinion, the best benefit, which is ambition. So any man on semen retention is automatically more ambitious than one who is not. Check the science. So what does that mean? And why did I put check the science here? Well, all of a man's actions are subconsciously to get as many women as possible and spread the species. Well, first of all, to get the highest quality women as possible and the most, to spread the species and create a powerful new generation. So every time you ejaculate, your body thinks you're doing that. Your body thinks you have just fulfilled life's purpose. And when you have just fulfilled life's purpose, why have any ambition? The definition of ambition is a strong desire to succeed. So why have a strong desire to succeed if you're already fulfilled life's purpose? If you've already done that already? You won't. You won't. So this is why when you hold it in, your body says, oh, we're not getting laid. We're not fulfilling life's purpose. What's going on? And your body starts ramping up your motivation to start becoming a major success in life. And your body subconsciously knows that what women look for in a man is really success, I would say, at the top. So ambition is a key characteristic in the mega successful. You know, I've watched a lot of interviews of, people like Michael Jordan, Tom Brady, this guy right here, Donald Trump, who actually said in an interview that maybe I'll post on this channel or link it in the description. He said in an interview that he does practice semen retention. Okay, so like I said in slide 1, you want to model yourselves after those who have already achieved this major success. And obviously he's pretty successful, right? So ambition, first benefit, definitely worth it just for that. So the second benefit, which is an interesting one, but I guess people can just sense it, it's respect. You give more respect and get more respect, okay? So you can't get a lot of respect if you can't give people respect. See, that's just how it works. And I think you start to really respect women as people instead of just an object for your dick, and there's something about that where when you start to respect everybody as a person, that they just respect you as well, people take you seriously. You develop an honorable presence. People feel they can confide in you. So this all has to do with your energy, I would say. Yeah, it all has to do with your energy. And when you're holding it in, it's just an honorable thing to do. Like, something that would not be honorable would be fucking ejaculating. I mean, that's for the weak, man. And I've been there too. So, but it's just for the weak. So, people, I don't know, like, let's say in the gym, for example, the strongest and biggest guys, ever since I was on started semen retention and got a good streak going, the strongest and the biggest guys, the guys that I would want to be friends with, right? They would just say what's up to me. And before I started, I wasn't getting this, Another thing, a benefit that I wrote down, people feel they can confide in you. So at my first job, I'll tell you guys a little story here. My first job, I was working at a grocery store stocking the shelves. And the guy that I was shadowing, the guy that was teaching me, you know, how to do my job, he well, he was like this drug dealer, and he did a lot of bad stuff that he actually told me about. And what's interesting is he just started telling me these stories. And at the end of the stories, he's like, "Bro, don't tell anybody. I would never tell anybody that." I'm like, "Bro, why are you telling me? You just met me." He says, "Man, there's just something about you. It's something about you I can trust." And I was about, at this point, you know, 130 days in, and I do accredit it to semen retention. So these are the 4 benefits. Respect, a big one. Benefit number 3, courage and confidence. So you take more risks. Social anxiety goes to 0. You develop that I don't give a fuck mindset. You develop a strong belief in yourself. You become the main character of your life. So a lot of this is accredited to your testosterone getting way jacked up. So as you may or may not know, your semen holds all of the vital nutrients for testosterone: zinc, copper, magnesium, phosphorus. I think there's choline in there. All of these things, without them, you won't have high testosterone. And what are you doing when you're releasing all that every single day? You're just giving up your testosterone away. You're just throwing it away. And your body has to work fucking hard in order to create semen. So you also be pretty tired when you're ejaculating. And when you're tired, you're just not perceived as courageous or confident. Because, you know, I mean, you guys know that. So social anxiety goes to, you take more risks because of testosterone. Social anxiety goes to 0. You develop that I don't give a fuck mindset. And you just do, man. You guys really got to try it out, man. I'm just speaking from my personal experience, and that's how I made these slides. You just stop caring about what other people think, because you look at him and you're like, yeah, he's ejaculating fucking weak, bro, you know? And you just stop caring what people think of you, man. It's really amazing. Before, when I was ejaculating all the time, like every day, none of these benefits you see here I had, man. And I really am such a big proponent of the semen retention, because this is what really kicked my life off in the right direction. I believe it's the foundation for me, and it can be the foundation for you as well. So the last one is you become the main character of your life. You stop worrying about what other people are doing. You know, you stop caring about, you stop really comparing yourself to others, and you become the main character of your life. Like, not what is he doing, what is she doing? It's what the fuck am I doing? It's what are you doing? It's what am I doing to become great? You know, and that is a huge one as well. So that's benefit number 3. You gain courage and confidence, for sure. All right, benefit number 4. Another great one. Another great one. Clarity and cognition. 0 brain fog. You feel sharp. You really do. Brain hormones balance out. So here's what's going on when you're masturbating. You're getting, okay, so you're first of all, you're ruining your dopamine receptors, because man's greatest pleasure in life is ejaculating. Okay, so when you just do that for no reason, you're ruining your dopamine receptors, and dopamine receptors are responsible for, I would say, your clarity. You ever, like, I don't know, play video games or watch a bunch of Netflix all day, and then you get up and you try to do something, you don't feel like doing shit. And that's because of dopamine. You just ruined all your dopamine. Same when you ejaculate. Once you're done, you just feel like laying down and going to sleep. and you're all mentally fogged up and everything, man. So it's just bad for your dopamine. So your brain hormones balance out. Your priorities, goals, and future become clear. That's for sure. I mean, this is a huge benefit right here. This is a huge benefit right here. Your priorities, goals, and future become clear. You need to have a clear goals in order to start executing what you need to do in order to get there. Because when your goal's not clear, that's the number one reason for procrastination. When you don't have a clear goal. So you definitely your goals and future start to becoming clear. The fourth thing I put here, which is you just know who's good for you. You know who's good for you. You develop great discernment. That's right. Great discernment. You just know, man. You know what I'm saying? You just know who's good for you and who is not. And it's just this inner knowing, man. Definitely to another benefit, which is later in, I'll put in the next video, which is intuition. You 100% have better intuition on semen retention. And you're no longer afraid to cut bad people from your life. You know, in high school, I was with the wrong crowd. I was hanging around the wrong crowd. And I started becoming friends with these people. And, you know, it was after I graduated, which I started my semen retention then, after I graduated high school, right? And after I got a good streak, man, you know, I just did not want to hang out with these people anymore, man. They were just not good for me at all. And it was hard to say no to them, like when they asked me to come hang out, right? But you just, you know, again, benefit number 3, you just develop the courage and confidence to just say, no, bro. Hey, you want to hang out? No, I don't. All you do is stupid shit. You know, and you're no longer afraid to cut them from your life, which I had to do. And yeah, man, you just really develop great discernment. You know who you should be hanging out with, what you should be doing. And yeah, that's benefit number 4. Fucking huge. Clarity and cognition. All right? So these were the 4 benefits I'm going over today. I have 4 more, which I'm going to go over for you in the next video. Guys, go over this video again. Take screenshots. I mean, this stuff is huge. You really, and don't take my word for it either. Try it out yourself, man. Go 30 days and see if you're not feeling these. And the beautiful thing about semen retention is the longer you go, the more these benefits become enhanced. All right? So you go 30 days, you'll be feeling these on a small level compared to 90 days. You go a year, the 90 days won't feel like that much, and these benefits will just be so much more enhanced, you know? So, yeah, I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad you're taking interest in the right things. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.